Hello guys, welcome back. This is the Anime Aoi here. Welcome back to Princess Evangile. And I just got slapped in the face by the company that made the game, Moonstone, because now Steam has the freaking W Happiness. So that means this is far from over. But I need to get money to buy the game so I can continue off this story. Basically, I have to get the DLC, which isn't the DLC, but a separate game in itself, which is stupid. I'm... Okay, let's continue here. So you really snuck out of your house, Risco. The headmistress didn't see you.
はい、さすがに母もずっと家にいるわけではないので。
Again, I always have a thing. Here's the thing with my personal fetish would be one, your hair, because it's straight up white hair, grayish hair, or just pitch black hair, along with eyes in particular, like yellow eyes, red eyes, because those look cool and epic and awesome and alluring. Because how can you not be lured by that? So how do you get here, bicycle?
それが私自転車に乗れないので歩きで来ました。
Okay, your house is at the bottom of the mountain. How did... Okay. Oh, I see.
乗る機会もなかったので、子供の頃練習すればよかったのですが。
I can't tell smile. I just can't wait to get the W versus Evangile W Happiness so that way I can completely finish it. Completely finish this. Because favorite one here. She takes number 1 spot. Jiho takes the number 2. Rise is 3rd. And Ayaka takes 4th. And then we got the other side routes, which is in the second fucking thing. Again, Moonstone, why? Or Steam, why? You could have just made it into a DLC pack, that way you could put it for this. That would make more sense. And put it in a separate game. Yeah, walking here must have been pretty rough. I'm glad you came, though. Come a little closer. I put my hand around her slender waist. I slide the cushion over and move closer to her as well. We gazed at each other up close. Retsuko closed her eyes. Invitingly, unable to control myself, I pressed my lips against her. Hard against hers. God damn it. Also, too bright. I need to really learn how to adjust the lighting. Let's hear that one more time now. Okay. That's probably the loudest kiss sound I think I've ever heard. Rishiko's lips were pleasantly firm. They felt wonderful to the touch. There was the faint taste of black tea on them, and they were a little bit sticky.
キスも3日ぶりです。
Stop smiling. I like games like these. That's so cute. Oh, the fuck. We did that every day too.
はい。
Oh boy. Maybe we shouldn't be doing this.
そんなことはないかと。
I can't stop smiling. This is too adorable. Fucking adorable. Oh, my eyes hurt. We set our tea aside and continue exchanging kisses. All because of my fucking mentality. I put myself in the fucking character. Hey, come on. You gotta admit, you would probably dance to that too if you had that playing. Like, you just walk and then you hear that. School had bicycles set aside for faculty use. They weren't locked though, so I borrowed one. Climbing the hill can't be easy. How about if I come to pick you up from now on?
ただ自転車で坂を登るのってそれこそ大変じゃありませんか？
Yeah, I guess that's true, but if I pedal standing up, I'll probably be fine.
わかりました。ではお願いします。
T to the rescue. It's why I give fair warning if you ever do these games. And you have forced to talk a lot. Have a drink on you at all times. She said she couldn't get out tomorrow, so we arranged for me to come meet her at 1 o'clock, 2 days from now. Again, I feel like that's I left the school gate and I straddled the bike. Okay, Risco, can you sit on the luggage rack?
マサヤ様、前にも同じ言い間違いをしましたよね。
Did I? Can't remember at all.
自転車に2人乗りすることは初めてではないはずですよ。
Oh, right. That's right. We had a similar exchange the night when we went to save Ayaka. Mainly the reason why Ayaka is last is because she's too flirty. I'm not a big fan of flirty girls. I do like yandere. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I do like yanderes, but only to a certain extent. They actually have meaning of sense. Like, it's sort of hard to describe. Like, they know where things can go too far. Those ones that have reason to them have. Nothing like frickin', that one chick from, what was it? Nope. That one anime where you're not allowed to be dirty-minded. Or where dirty jokes are banned. I forget what it was called. I think it was something or other dirty jokes, but you probably get what I mean. That one crazy student council president, the one that made crazy out. I'm not even gonna say it because of younger audience use, so hold on tight. She squeezed me a little harder. I could feel her softness against my back. I don't remember her very well, but I was sure she hadn't held me like this last time. Little things like that, the evidence that we really a couple now, always made me so happy. Yeah, and also sorry if you find any skips within this session. Well, I did do certain skips within the series, but only if there's no relevant meaning to them. Or I don't feel like speaking too much, or when I get bored. Because I don't know. It's sort of hard to process. And as you can tell, I am a Flash fan. I cannot wait for season 4. I saw the fucking trailer. It looked epic. Although I think they sent Flash into the Speed Force a little too early. They should have done that when he fights with the Anti-Monitor, because little did anyone know what happened there was he didn't exactly die, he disintegrated and re-emerged within the Speed Force, but again, I can't really speak of anything, but for now...
早くて気持ちがいい。こうしているとあの時のことを思い出してしまいます。
Yeah, though at the time I was really nervous.
今思えばあれがあなたに惹かれるきっかけだったのだと思います。妹の私でさえ信じようとしなかったのに、マサヤ様は信じました。というより
Uh, I don't know why, but I love anime love stories. Sure, I like a bit of action to it, but I mainly like the love stories.
嘘なら嘘でもいいとそう言ったんですよね。心の強い人だと私は思いました。
And no, I can't really regulate the volume for this because the volume on this confuses me, so sorry if it's a bit loud. I don't know. It was a response born more out of bashfulness than anything. I think it's more that I knew better than you or the headmistress how dangerous this town can be.
そういえばあの時の犯人はどうなったのでしょうね。
Well, I severed ties with them after I paid off my debt. I hope they're locked up in jail cells somewhere. I knew I couldn't bring her all the way to her house, so we said our goodbyes here.
ではマサヤ様、あさってもここでお願いします。
Yeah.
ではごきげんよう。
Bye bye. Few days from now. Tomorrow was likely to be her final meeting with her fiance. I hate arranged marriage shit. I put it this way. When I believe in... They even made an anime which is completely nothing but arranged marriages. Like, no. No. Why? What? Whose bright idea was that? Okay, we're going to ban love and lies. And we're going to make you marry the person that will most likely be compatible to you, and you have no say about it. Fuck you. Like, what the... No! What are your plans for tomorrow?
映画を見ることになっています。その後、両家の両親と合流してディナーということになっているので。
There's a specific reason why I hate arranged marriages, which is more of a personal thing that I like to keep to myself for this time for this. But just no, just why would you? Why are there still arranged marriages going on today? Is also another thing. Like, oh, you're a rich family, you gotta marry this person for money. Oh no, you gotta marry. No, there's more to a person's life than fuck. I can't even think straight. I'm too happy about what's going on now, but also too pissed about the subject.
その場で言います。
See, good luck.
はい。
Last time she'd been unable to say it with all the parents there. Oh, she has the courage this time. I know she does because you saw the title of the whole route here of this story called Body and Soul. For those that aren't virgins, probably know what it means. And those that are still virgins, use your imagination. I can't really stress this enough.
その後すぐにこちらに向かいます。それから2人でパーティーをしませんか？クリスマスはそういうことをするんですよね。
I can't help it. I'm too
ディナー
giddy.
といっても口をつける前に別れることになりますから。本当のディナーはマサヤ様と2人がいいです。
Until we finish Fruits of Gracia, which, again, it's all up to you guys whether I should do any of the other routes of Fruits of Gracia or not. I'm going to leave that up to you. Guys in the comments. Because if you guys don't want it, I will leave at the storyline where I chose specifically which girl I would prefer, which is mainly the aspects of why I choose. One, my fetishes depending on her personality, story, the emotions. There's many other things, but I can't word them very well. God damn it, I'm too happy to get back to here, but I'm also seeming distracted by the subject. I hear then I'll make the preparations. Briscoe said she'd be at fastness around 7 o'clock.
結構遅いですけど、いいですか?
Time, you mean? I'm fine anytime. Oh, I'll take you home again. By the way, how are you going to get here?
そのバスかタクシーを使います。
Got it. Okay, I'll be waiting.
はい。
It feels like I'm being squeezed right now for some reason. Might be my own character's nervousness. I can't really... Again, I put my mentality. I put myself in my frickin' character's shoes. Well, it's Christmas here in town too. The usual Christmas songs were playing, and there were lights in all of the trees. Frickin' all I want for Christmas is you. Even though it's summer. It was typically a typical sight for this time of year, but now it was a nice change of pace. I never had much to do with Christmas before. Or rather, I had, but only because it was a big business period. It felt a lot cheaper when you were looking at it from a practical point of view. Not to mention Christmas holiday overtime pay. This will be my first time having a party for two with the girl that I loved. Why is it past tense? I'm not sure. That's why the hustle and bustle of Christmas rang truer to me than ever. I had to make the most of it. Before I went shopping, I stopped by to see some friends. I just meant to apologize to them for running out without saying anything a year ago, but they were all happy to see me. It was a little awkward because I felt so bad about it, but I was glad that I had gone. We got together to eat lunch. Then we went our separate ways and I headed for my apartment. There was nothing I wanted to do there, especially, but I wanted to check in. It was easy for a place to fall into disarray with no one living there. I hid behind a lamppost quickly. They're still around here? They've been in the apartment when they kidnapped Aiga too. Could it be they were renting a room there? Does that mean they're broke even after I gave them my $50 million? If they had money, they'd probably be able to afford a less crappy place. But two men disappeared into the apartment. They didn't seem to have noticed me. I should go. I don't have any real business here, and I'd rather not risk a confrontation. Yeah, a certain bitch is here. I headed back for the shopping district and brought the things I needed. Chicken, cake, sparkling grape juice. I also brought some crackers. Out of all things, like, why is cracker specific? Never mind. Check the time on my cell phone. Their movie should be starting about now. Didn't like the idea the two of them were going to the movies together, but there was no point in worrying about it. That was all going to end today. Briscoe's perspective. No, not the sad. Okay. I'm about... I feel like skipping. I'm trying to resist the urge here. But so... Mainly just want to suddenly freaking do a Dragon Ball Z. Freaking teleport, punch Beyonce in the face, teleport before they even knew I was there. When our parents arrived, I sensed that something felt different about my mother. Mother was the same as ever. It was only my mother who wore a curious, distracted expression. I want to click. Because here's the thing, we're so close to the end of this game, but I have to buy another game to continue off the fucking story. Why? Why couldn't they do a DLC?
体調でも悪いの?
My mother shook her head slightly. That reaction was unusual for her. I want to skip. I want to skip. No, much. You shut up. I'm not gonna read that. It was a love story, a genre I usually loved. However, I was so nervous it had barely registered, so I just smiled wanly through the conversation. It seemed like the conversation was dying down. I spoke up. I want to skip so fucking much. Where's the fucking gun? My headphones. Luckily, I don't have to worry about my sister because she's on a camping trip right now. She should be arriving in Kentucky, I think. I clutched my hands in my lap. Never wanted to go on a date with a man who wasn't Messiah. That was the only thing I could think as we sat in front of the...
私から皆さんに話があります。
I want... my cheeks are killing me. Literally, it's my cheeks from my smile. I can't help it. But I wish the sad music would stop. I would understand something more epic. Something with more of a rumble to it.
リツコ、やめなさい。
Hey, it isn't your choice, it's hers. I always hate controlling parents like that. Like, they always fail to understand what their children actually need or want, or what is actually necessary. You're doing things super unnecessary. You're mainly selling your daughter for money. You're no different from those who use girls for prostitution. I ignore my mother to revoke.
結婚の話なかったことにさせていただきます。
The story, you have a similar story with Persona 5. I think her name was Haru. Yeah, one of the teammates. I think you gave they gave her the code name Noir. Where?
Ritsuko!
Hey, don't yell at her. It's her choice, her decision. You can't stop. I heard a sharp voice from the seat beside me from across the table. The Kree Kishihara stared in disbelief.
本当に申し訳ありません。
I bowed low to them. My fiance just looked confused.
私、他に好きな人がいるんです。
Thank you. I wish the sad music wasn't here, though. How can I take this seriously? Sad, depressing music like something bad's about to happen. And plus, you freaking... You freaking trying to arrange marriage to your daughter because you believe love is a failure. It is not. Look at your freaking predicament. You became president of the freaking chairwoman of the freaking school you wanted to, that you care so much about, and you had 2 daughters. I don't see how that's a thing.
私はその人にもう身も心も捧げてしまいました。
Little am I happy. I'm extremely happy to hear that. But at the same time, luckily the main character isn't here, or else I would be jumping for joy probably. What?
だから他の人とは結婚できないんです。申し訳ありません。
So, all while staring at the table, I could sense a trembling anger from somewhere overhead, but it wasn't from my mother, it was from her fiance. What? Body and soul. His voice was trembling to a ridiculous degree. He struck the table with a bang, and I began to tremble in shock. Now. His mother spoke up quickly. Okay, too bad I don't have, like, Flash's powers. Just freaking... I'll probably be watching from the sidelines, like, I have, like, a telescope or something. I'll be standing on the building that you see behind where it's go there, watching carefully through, like, a spyglass, watching him attempt something. Slow time, move so fast that slime slows down around me, punch him in the face, or or grab one of the glasses that the waiters are carrying around and dump it on his head. That'll actually be really fun. It's ridiculous. I want to punch him in the face right now. Where's the gun? Frickin'. Too bad I don't have an airsoft gun, but I have this. Frickin' paintball. It's a paintball gun, but you get what I mean. Just frickin' take the shot. I'm going to kill the frickin' fiance. Frickin' call frickin' lady a tramp. You're the frickin' bastard. If it wasn't for the fact that I was forced into a fucking host club. Never in my life have I been insulted that way. My mind went blank. I don't want some... I'm not going to speak for the fiance. I will speak with other characters other than this fucker. Flash. Looked up from the sound of the splash. My fiance was soaking wet from his head to his shoulders. Again, you guys can pause and read. I am not going to read this bastard's voice.
結婚しないのであれば、あなたなど赤の他人。大事な娘を中傷される筋合いはありません。
お母さん。
How dare? No, how dare? Again, wish that the character have like the flash's speed or at least time control or something. Me hiding there, pause time or slow everything around. Frickin' beat the fucker up. He picked up a glass as if to return the favor, but his parents quickly restrained him from either side. The restaurant staff then appeared in response to the commotion and quickly descended into chaos. I tended to go off on my own once we reached the station, but only spoke up once we made it home.
お母さん、
Also, I need to end this part here. On to the next.